tree twist. Okay. All right, tree twist. We want to set someone up in a tree first with the support, as always. And this particular twist gets a little bit more focused rotation through the thoracic and lumbar spine regions, okay? So once they're in a tree, you're going to use that as your anchor. So you want to warrior over into that space with just a light amount of pressure on the calf muscles or the gastrocs, okay? Then we actually need an additional blanket. So pretend I already had that.
Prepared.
So pretend I already had that. And then, no, leave your arm there.
Sorry.
We want the blanket. We want the blanket in the armpit, essentially. That's going to create a barrier to drive the rotation around. So put the blanket in the armpit, get your knee up into the armpit, reach across, grab the arm, and then all you do is just lift the shoulder so you can get a grip of the scapula. Come all the way around the scapula if you can. And then all we do is we just slowly start to lean back, taking a seat towards our heel. And then that drives a nice rotation. Always with a little bit of pressure on the foot that's in the tree. And then you can partially release, move your hands a little bit. If you come down towards the thoracic spine with your hands, that's going to drive the rotation more through the lumbar region. How you travelling there, Fiend?
Yeah. You know.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's a bit
intense.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll breathe.
Yeah, you got to try and breathe. That helps. You can oscillate in and out a couple of times. You could even bring your hand down onto the lumbar region if you wanted. That gives those QLs a little bit of pressure at the same time. And then we can slowly let that shoulder return to its original posi. Lift your foot out, remove your prop, then go ahead and set up on the second side. Second side, get that tree all ready.
Yeah, scratchy blanket into the armpit.
Have a scratchy blanket into your armpit. If you've got non-scratchy blankets, use those so people don't complain all the time. Get your warrior knee into the armpit, warrior over into the tree, reach for the opposite arm, take a grip of the scapula, and then all you do is you just start to take a seat towards your heel. Oh, that was a bit of a moment there, wasn't it?
Yeah, this side feels a bit uncomfortable though. It's that bit, it's the mid bit.
Yeah, it's the mid bit that gets you. So what I'm going to do, because it's a bit intense for Jo, I'm going to not hold the pauses for quite as long. I'm going to bring her in to the twist and rock out, make it a little bit more soothing, especially to begin with. Then after maybe a few of those, repositioning the hand each time on the back. Maybe after a couple of those moments, you can then pause. Doing okay there?
Yeah, I could have a bit more there.
Great. And you just give it some time. As they take their cycles of breath, that's going to increase the amount of stretch that they experience here in the twist. So you just can then hold your position. And then when you're ready to release, slowly let that shoulder descend back to the floor. Set it on the other side.
Thank you very much.
No worries. And then you unravel them.
Take the big foot off.
Take the big foot off. Liberate the leg. Give that a whirl and let us know what comes up.